Alright, so today I'm going to be flying from Tampa International Airport to Cleveland, Ohio on Delta Airlines. So I'm now at the airport parking. So today I am flight at Memorial Airport parking, which is cheaper than parking at the airport. So let me go check in my car and I'll get back to you here in a few minutes after I'm done with that. Alright, now I'm in the parking lot shuttle to go to the airport. I am here now at the Tampa International Airport. I'm trying to find the gate that I need to get to for my flight. I'll have to check my boarding pass and see which one that is, because then I have to ride the people mover over to the gate area, and that's where I go through TSA screening. Yeah, I'll just have to check my boarding pass and I'll get back on here when I get on the people mover.
Oh, exactly.
Alright, let's get it. It's a little toasty in here. Yeah, it's quite toasty in this people mover.
To depart, please stand clear of the doors and hold handrails firmly at all times.
Alright, now we're moving.
This is Mayor Jane Campbell. On behalf of our great city of Tampa, I wish you a safe and happy trip. May your journey always lead you back to
We are approaching airside E.
Alright, now I'm at Terminal E. So, yeah, over here is where I will go through TSA.
General right here, pre-check TSA, that's a paid membership in this lane only.
We're about to depart. Please stand clear of the doors and hold handrails firmly at all times.
There's a restaurant up there. Alright, now I will go through TSA here. See, not too bad of a line here, see, since each terminal has its own TSA and not like most airports that have one for everyone, which can create long lines. Well, apparently there's a problem with my boarding pass, so I have to go down to Delta to get that fixed. Just great. Now I'm gonna be running out of I'm really cutting it close here. So I go all the way back to the shuttle again, then go back downstairs. So I don't know, I hope I can make my flight. Alright, so I just went to the Delta counter right behind me, and they said there was no problem with my boarding pass. It had all the information. It had my name, my birth date, and everything else they needed. So I don't know what the issue was. The guy at the counter said TSA people probably don't know what they're doing up there, so who knows. He said this, and the guy at the counter said this issue's been happening a lot today, so I don't know if it's what they don't know what they're doing over there at TSA, or if it's maybe due to that glitch last week. So who knows. Let's hope I can get in, because I can't go back down. I will miss my flight if I do. So I only have about, let me check my watch. I only have about 45 minutes until the plane starts boarding, so I better not have any other issues. That's why it's a good idea to arrive 2 hours before your flight, in case things like that happen. So if you think it's going to be quick, you might want to reconsider that, because chances are an issue could arise. So always arrive on time. Even if you think it'll be fast, just need to allow a buffer in case things happen. So I'll be getting back on the shuttle again, and hopefully the TSA will work this time and I can find the gate. Alright, so now I've made it through TSA. When I went back to, they said there was another problem with my name not appearing right, but it clearly shows my name on the boarding pass, so I don't know what the issue was. Must be because of that glitch last week, I don't know. Who knows, but I'm almost over to my gate now.
This is the final automated boarding call for Delta Flight
Let's see.
5711. Karen Cushman.
Alright.
Cushman, please report to T62.
Alright, so here is the gate up here. Oh yeah, that restaurant I saw up on top there, I think that was the Sky Club from Delta. The ones you gotta pay a lot of money for. So I'm at gate E64. That's over here, and the plane's already here. Or is it 68? I can't remember what gate it was. Here, I'm gonna have to take out my boarding pass and look. So I'll get back to you in a few minutes. So the plane is here now. They will start boarding here at 12:50, which is about 15 minutes from now. Yeah, it's that plane right there. See, there they are, all the ramp agents are doing their thing.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, on Delta Flight 1099 with now stop service to Atlanta. My name is Sally. I'll be working your flight 1099 out of gate E64.
Yep, that's my flight.
Flight time is about an hour and 36 minutes. Estimated arrival time into Atlanta is 3:06 p.m. Just a reminder, as per federal regulations, you allow one person or one carry-on. If you have more than 2 items, please consolidate. E-cigarettes and lithium batteries are not permitted on Delta connections. We go by zone. Your zone is located underneath your seat number. If you have more than...
All right, so they asked for volunteers to check carry-ons, so that's what I'm going to do. And here's a plane coming in right now. So, all right, I'm at the gate, so should be boarding here any moment now. All right, now it's finally my time to board, so I'm walking down the jetway right now. Gotta find my seat when I get on there. I know it's towards the back of the plane. I was like one of the very last groups to board, so. Alright, let's go. Alright, since I volunteered my carry-on bag to be checked, I'll be dropping it up here at the bend. Takeoff here. So here we go. That's not 275, that's, I want to say it's Veterans Highway. Down there, that highway down there is 275. Yeah, I'm going over 275 right now. Now we're going over the Tampa Bay. Over there you can see MacDill Air Force Base over there. Level of the clouds now, so yeah, we're starting to get into the clouds now. So we got out of here before the afternoon Florida storms came, so that's a good thing. But first leg of this flight goes to Atlanta, so we'll see how things are when we get up there. Oh, now we're here, St. Petersburg. Oh, you can see the Tropicana field. They call it the Trop down there. Sunshine Skyway Bridge. got video screens that can do things like, see where it says like live flight. Let's show on the screen where we are. It used to be you could do that, but oh, here, flight tracker. Okay, here it goes. Let's just show more down there while that loads. Pitch it in so you can see where you are. And they also have free Wi-Fi on this flight. See, we're going over to St. Petersburg. Over down there's probably Clearwater Beach. Somewhere over there. Yep. We're over at Clearwater right now.
On behalf of Delta and our global airline partners, thank you for choosing us. Our priority on this flight is a safe, clean, and comfortable experience for you. For your safety, please stay seated with your seatbelts fairly fastened in case you experience unexpected rough air. Please use caution when opening overhead bins as signs to make sure to drain and take off. Keep the aisles clear of any potential trip hazards like bags or bag straps. Federal regulations require all customers to comply with your instructions and prohibit the use of cellular networks during flight.
There's some kind of little airstrip down there. I don't know which one that is.
Information on approved electronic devices can be found on the safety information card in your seat pocket. We invite you to enjoy our complimentary entertainment and soft drinks, including water and snacks. Beer and wine are available for Delta Comfort Plus customers.
I don't
But
think
please
that's
note the
St.
federal
Pete
regulations
Clearwater
prohibit consuming any
Airport.
alcohol you might have brought on board with you. If there's anything we can do to make your experience more comfortable,
Not
please
sure
don't
which
hesitate to ask. Now sit back, relax,
airstrip
and enjoy
that
the flight
is.
to Atlanta.
So we're going to be over the ocean for a while, I think, according to this map here. So, alright, I'll check back in when I have more to share. So, stay tuned in this video for more stuff. I know I'll have a lot more to share, so stay tuned. Alright, so they just gave us some water on the plane, so that was nice. Now we're back over land again. Here's where we're at right now. Yes, the Boeing 757-200. You can see an airport down there. I don't know what city this is, but this is called Cross City. Yeah, Cross City. That we're over right now. Oh, looks like they're coming with some snacks, so let's see what we got. Heck yeah, take the free snacks. What? Well, what kind of cookies do you have? I'll take the cookies. See? Gave us some cookies. So that's nice. So, alright, well, I'll give you another update here very soon, and I'll check back with y'all here in the next scene. very soon. I just
It's better for whatever you want.
thought it was interesting to see us going over a power plant, so I decided to share that view with you.
Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened. Your seatback and tray table in their upright and lock position. Their armrests are in the resting position. If your seat has a video monitor that extends from the armrest, it must also be stood. Please ensure larger devices such as laptops are set at this time in the bag underneath the seat in front of you. They may not be set in seat pockets.
Alright, we are getting ready to land in Atlanta. So, should be hitting the runway very soon. There's a rail yard down there. This is an industrial area, so probably a lot of rails business over here. Oh, flying over a Clorox building. Interesting. Going over a highway. I don't know what highway that is, but see, we're about on the ground here. We're almost on the ground. Oh, there's a traffic jam in Atlanta. Not surprised. Here we are. And we're now on the ground in Atlanta.
Welcome to Atlanta, where the local time is 2:36. Please stay seated with your seatbelt fastened and carry an item stowed until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Be careful when opening overhead bins to avoid injury from items that may restrict you during flight, and please ensure that you have all of your personal belongings before deplaning. As we reach our gate, we invite you to use the Fly Delta app for important baggage and connection information. You may receive an email asking you to share your feedback. We value your feedback and use your responses to improve your future travel experience.
Alright, so we are now going to taxi to the gate. I think this Atlanta is the world's busiest airport, so
We will be arriving into gate B,
a lot of
as in
activity
Bravo
goes on
1,
here.
Bravo 1. If you checked a bag and Atlanta is your final destination, you can claim that at baggage claim number 3. On behalf of this Atlanta-based crew, we have enjoyed having you on board today. We
Maybe
look forward to
not
seeing
everybody
you soon.
gets
Have a
off here in
wonderful day.
Atlanta, but a lot of them, I think Atlanta's like a gateway to other destinations. Like it's a stop for Delta, it's their main hub. So a lot of people probably don't necessarily get off in Atlanta, but they're using it, but they get onto other planes in Atlanta to go to somewhere else in the world. I think it's also a big international stop, so see all those planes sitting over there? Yeah, it looks like we had some clouds here. It might be raining here, but got here before the rain did, so alright, I think we're, I don't know, are we pulling into the gate now, or I don't know, but you see downtown Atlanta off in the distance. There you are. A lot of Delta planes. Said this is their main hub. So, I think this is the world's busiest airport. So, we're pulling into this gate here. We've parked. I'll check back in and do another update as soon as I get in. So stay tuned. Alright, so I am now off the plane in Atlanta. I was all the way in the back, so it took me a little while to get off, but I have about a 2-hour layover here, so just gonna find where my gate is to get on to my next flight. Yeah, it was a pretty decent flight experience. Like I told you, if you didn't hear in the previously, that they I found an empty seat after they closed the boarding, so it was close to the window. So I asked the flight attendant if I could change my seat to that one, and he said go for it, just make it quick, and I did. So thank you, flight attendant, who allowed me to change my seat. So because I have basic economy, so that doesn't allow you to pick your seat, they just choose one for you. So if you want that window seat, I would suggest you pay for it. Because like another thing I noticed on this flight is with those TV screens, people are watching TV on their seat backs, so a lot of people will close the window shades to keep the glare off their screens. So if you want that window seat, you should probably pay extra for it. Like basic economy does come with restrictions, so keep that in mind. If you don't care about where you sit or are fine with the restrictions, just go for the basic economy. Alright, I'll check back in with you as soon as I board my next flight. I'm gonna go find my gate now and see where I need to get on. Alright, my gate is B36, so it's way down there. I'm gonna start making my way over there. See, it's a bit of a hike. But you can see this is a very busy airport. I got a lot of good stuff here, like there's vending machines, restaurants. And stores. That's a... Is this a TGI? What? TGI Fridays on the go. I don't know what that is. But it doesn't look like anything you'd buy at TGI Fridays. Alright, well, I'll do my next video, my next clip I should say, as soon as I start boarding for my next flight. Alright, catch you in a few, well, just be a couple seconds when you're watching the video. Alright, so I got delayed out of Atlanta, so I'll be arriving in Cleveland a little bit late. See, the plane is out there right now. See, they're just beginning the boarding process now. But I'm in the last group to board. Woo, yes, thank you for your service, dude. Thank you.
Zone 1, first class, zone 1, you know, welcome to board.
Alright, I am boarding the flight to Cleveland now. seat 25E, so I'm about in the middle of the plane. It's a little better than last time where I was clear in the back.
Where are you guys at? Are you behind us?
10 first class getting some good drinks. Hello. We're looking for 25E, about halfway there.
Everybody's heard of Barberton.
Good afternoon and welcome aboard. As you get settled in, please place follow items under the seat in front of you and place the larger bags in the overhead bin while they're handled first. And check the issue information form.
25E, right here. We began backing up for the flight.
We know where it leads.
Get ready to take off.
Sometimes our paths lead us to unexpected places. But the places that take us along the way become the stories we tell. This summer, we celebrate the paths taken by family, friends, and athletes to adventure in glory. At Delta, your journey is important, and we are honored to be a part of it. Because the best path is the one we take together. Welcome aboard, the official airline of Team USA.
They handed out earbuds for us to use while we're going to use the in-flight entertainment options. So we have earbuds that we could plug in if we want to watch something on the entertainment screen.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, oxygen masks will drop from panels above your seat and inside the lavatories. Reach up and pull the mask down to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face covering and place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary.
The weather looks
Breathe
kind of
normally
nasty
and
out
note
there.
that oxygen is flowing.
So I hope
don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate.
get in the air
Be sure to
before that
adjust your
gets
own
here.
mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also
Yeah, so we got some nasty weather out there. Hopefully we can get in the air before that gets here. So it might be a bit of a rough ride out of Atlanta. We're going by a huge Delta hangar right now. We're still taxiing to the runway to take off.
ask flight attendants and passengers to remain seated until it's safe to move about the cabin. Please use caution when opening overhead bins as items may have shifted during takeoff, and please keep the aisles clear of any potential trip hazards. Federal regulations require all customers to comply with crew instructions and prohibit the use of cellular network during flight. Use of Wi-Fi to make voice or video calls are not allowed. Information on approved electronic devices can be found on
got Sprite and some sun chips for this flight. Thank you. So I just got off the plane here in Cleveland, and there was a couple issues with that flight. Like, for one, the video screen didn't work, so I couldn't get any in-flight entertainment options or see where the map was, or where we were on the map, so that kind of stunk. Wasn't too thrilled with that. Another part is the thing that I didn't like was the person next to me closed the window shade most of the flight, so I couldn't see any views out the window. So I'm gonna say, if you want the window or aisle seat, you better pay the difference to get the option that lets you choose your seat, because basic economy, you cannot choose your seat. So I would totally recommend paying for the next class up, not first class, but I think it's just called economy, not basic economy. So if you want a seat preference, or if you're in a group and you want to sit together, definitely do that, because chances are, even if you buy your tickets together as a group, you will not be seated together. So you might want to definitely pay to get that option. So I'm heading down to the baggage claim now, and I will be picking up my carry-on that I checked voluntarily for free, since the flight out of Tampa was full. But I heard them make the same announcement when I was in Atlanta, so it was a little better for me, since I didn't have to drag that carry-on bag around in Atlanta. So, all right.